Welcome to Learning Unity with the 3D Game Kit. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at an exciting feature, which is making the player teleport. So let's dive in and have some fun with this one. Now, I probably should make this make sense and put this somewhere logical, but I am forgetting all the quests and stuff we have set up in the scene, and it is turning to a hot mess. So I'm going to be lazy today. Let's go ahead and maybe just throw a teleporter somewhere completely random. But under your environment prefabs in structures, there's something called a gateway huge teleporter. If you go ahead and grab this, you can see it looks something like that. And what we're going to do is just kind of scale this down and put it somewhere in our scene. And I am going to maybe put it back here, kind of in our hidden area, so we can reward the player for coming back here, and maybe even go as far as to make it take up this much space and actually be huge and teleporty. And I think it's one-sided, which is unfortunate. So maybe we won't do that because it'll be confusing as seen from the other side, but maybe we'll just smash it into the wall. So that way it makes sense. So we'll get that set up so that the player can have this secret portal in the back of the level for now, and have it take them somewhere. Now, the next thing we need to do is make it so this can actually be a teleporter. It's not really set up that way. If I go and expand this out, you can see there's this teleport plane, which is going to be what teleports the player. I'm going to add a box collider to that. It doesn't really look like a box. It looks like it's giving me a plane, which is interesting. That should be okay. We mainly want to set this to is trigger, so that way when the player runs into it, it causes a trigger. So hopefully that will work. I don't know why that's not giving me a box. That's interesting. I feel like normally it would. So we'll see if that works. We might need to come back and use something different, but that should be good. Now on this, we're going to go ahead and add a component here, and we're going to select teleporter. So if you just type in teleporter, you'll get teleporter here. And you'll see it has no destination. We can actually give this a destination. But before we do, we want to make sure that this is being put into there. So you can see teleport plane is in the box collider. That is correct. For layers, we want to make sure this is set to player, right? So that it is going to affect the player. Now we need to link a checkpoint to this as a destination. So let's go ahead and give this kind of as a cheat up here to Cthulhu. I can come in here to my prefabs, and we're going to go into our utilities. I'll just go ahead and set a checkpoint up here, and we will make this our checkpoint warp. So that way we can place a destination, and if we come back to the teleport plane that we've put this on, we can drag the checkpoint into the destination transform. So you'll see destination transform. We're going to just put that right here. And you'll see that's going to give us a little indicator that points up there. Now, the other thing we can do, you can see this exit effect. What we can do is we can go ahead and add the respawn particles into the exit effect on the teleporter. You'll see if we go under Ellen, we have that. So you'll see under Ellen, she should have those particles. If we can't find them, we can also try looking on the input here. So exit effect, we can look for respawn particles, and that should work. Should input those into there. We don't really need an enter effect. And let's see if it worked. Let's hit play and see if we teleport our character or not. All right, so all sorts of stuff going on in this little sandbox of ours. Let's break our crates. And we found our teleporter. Let's see if it works. And it does. The particles didn't play, which is kind of interesting. So I might have to play around with that. It looks like they didn't get input. So let me quit here. That's interesting. Let me see. I might have to look for them here. So you can see the respawn particles here. Let me try dragging those into the exit effect here. And maybe I'll try them in the enter effect too. Why not? Can't hurt. then we can go ahead and hit play. That's the first time I've used that search feature, but when you get something as robust as what we have now, you can kind of see you might need to start searching for things. This is starting to actually take on the appearance of a level, which is good. That was our goal, but it's not very logical. All right, let's see if the particles work this time. No, all right. So we might have to play around with that, you know, maybe find something to use. But regardless, our teleport works. That's the main thing I care about. And we can use that to go to different locations. So we would definitely want to play around with that. See if we can't get the exit effect to work. I could look for other particles and see if maybe there's something here. You can see this is respawn particles. So that didn't come up when I typed it in before. So maybe if I just use that one instead of respawn particles 2. Because 2 might be linked to her death, 1 might not be. I don't know. We'd have to look at how they're set up inside of here. I just figured we'd be able to have those trigger, but hey, wishful thinking. All right, let's try again. All right, let's see if those particles work. There we go. We got particles. Woo! Awesome. All right, there we go. That is how you can teleport within a level. So that gives you another tool in your arsenal to create levels. Just remember that this is just using the teleporter script. So we could put this on anything. You could put it on platforms. You could have an A-B navigation where platform A goes to platform B and back again. So you can do a lot of really cool stuff. So what I want you to do is try this out. Try adding a teleporter into your level. Maybe try an additional challenge of kind of that A-B switch system I mentioned where it teleports you to a new location. And we just teleported in here. There's no reason we couldn't have teleported to an entirely new level off of the screen. So hopefully this really helps you kind of take things to the next level and allows you to build a robust and cool level that you are excited to share and play. All right, so if you found this video helpful, please drop a like on the video. It will help out a lot. And hit that subscribe button for the next video in the series so we can take a look at other cool features in this kit that we can add to our level.